Hi, I'm Vera Bennett. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, that was a slip, wasn't it? My name's Fiona Spence, and I played Vera Bennett, also known as Vera Tits. Vera Tits, oh dear, this is... Okay, I'll do that one again. My name's Fiona Spence, and I played Vera Bennett, also known as Vinegar Tits, and you're about to see episode 224, which was Vera's last episode. And it was an episode that was emotional to shoot because I was very attached. I love the character and I was very attached. It was my decision to leave and it was only because I was really exhausted. And it seems so funny to say it, but I guess because it was my first big role on television, I became quite consumed with it and I was very exhausted. From giving out all that aggression, because that wasn't really me, and also receiving it. I found that very, what's the word? It's not tiring, I suppose. It was just emotionally draining, I suppose, would be I suppose that's what I could say. I was emotionally drained. Maybe if it was, maybe what I should have done was take 3 months off, which they would do now, but back then the hours were long. I mean, some people like Meg Morris stayed there from the beginning till the very end, 7 years or however long it went for. But with my character, I needed a break. So I left, and it was a sad day. But I went over to Greece the next week and had a holiday. And yes, I suppose if I had my time over, I probably could have had a holiday and recouped all that energy and gone back into the show. But that's not the way it was. I left and I went to Barnhurst as the governor, and that was a goal of Vera's from the very beginning. She would have preferred to be the governor of Wentworth Detention Centre, but Barnhurst was also a very good offering. So that's where she went to.
As it has pleased God to permit our brother, Sidney Humphrey, to be taken from us, we now commit his body to the grave. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. May God bless and comfort the bereaved. Amen.
Goodbye, Sid.
Were you scared?
Yeah, but you get used to it. I hate to be locked up in there.
Like Mummy.
Oh, she'll be all right, love. You know, sometimes it's hard to understand when you haven't been in there, you know? Yeah, I lost a few friends when they found out Mum was, in prison. Yeah, I know. Friends like that aren't worth having. It's not fair. It wasn't our fault. Oh, you can't blame anyone, really. You know, maybe if we helped people more on the outside, we wouldn't need prisons at all.
You can't do this to me.
Why can't you understand?
Oh, I do understand. You're just like Kathy, aren't you? You're right.
Terry! Terry!
Have you signed those overtime sheets yet, Mrs. Davison?
Yes, they're here somewhere. Here they are.
Any word on Miss Bennett's replacement?
Well, they're still looking, I believe. Senior officers don't grow on trees.
I suppose we'll get somebody straight out of training school.
No doubt.
As long as we don't get another Sally Dean.
It's a very difficult job, Mr. Fletcher. We must expect a very high failure rate. Erica Davidson. Is she injured? Right. Mr. Fletcher's on his way. Terry Harrison's been shot. Vera was there. She's on her way to reception.
Is she hurt?
No, well, I don't know.
And Terry?
Erica Davidson here. Put me through to Detective Inspector Grace, please. It's urgent.
It's a beautiful spot.
Eh?
The cemetery. Lovely little place, well kept, lots of flowers everywhere. Sid'll really love it there.
Of course they will, love.
Real peaceful. Away from the main road and none of them noisy trucks and motorbikes. Just lots of lovely flowers and little stone angels. Captain Barton made a terrific speech. You would have thought he'd known Sid all his life, the lovely things he said about him.
Look, love, would you like to go back to our cell and talk about it?
Hey?
Nobody's going to think any less of you if you want to go and bawl your eyes out, Lizzie.
And sometimes it can help if you talk about it.
I am talking about it. There's no point in bawling. That won't bring Sid back. I'm glad that Mrs. Davidson could have been there.
Oh, heck, the only thing that I hate about kitchen duty is the washing up afterwards. I got this scratch on my finger, got detergent in it, it's stinging like hell.
Doreen, did you pipe down? Lizzie's talking about the funeral.
Oh, I was only thinking aloud. Give us a look, Dor.
Oh, it'll be all right, Lizzie. Hey, did you hear all the excitement?
What?
Well, ambulances and police cars sounded real close. I tried to look out the kitchen window, but I couldn't see anything.
No, I wouldn't hear anything stuck in here. What was it? An accident?
Dunno. I didn't hear a crash or anything. But just before it, I could have sworn that I heard a shot.
Oh, yeah. That would have been Clint Eastwood coming to bust me out of this
No,
place.
I'm sure it was a gun.
Oh, come off it, Doreen. You watch too much television.
Vera, why don't you go and lie down in the examination room? I could call Sister Franklin back. I'm sure she wouldn't mind.
There's no need. I'm perfectly all right.
Well, I really do think it'd be for the best. She could give you something.
I'm quite capable of knowing how I feel. I don't want to lie down.
Get you another coffee.
Vera, Inspector Grace would like a word with you.
Of course.
Mr. Fletcher? How is she?
Well, she seems calm enough. A bit too calm, really.
Miss Bennett, I'm sorry to have to put this on you right now, but I've got to get as much information as possible.
Of course. There's very little I can tell you. It all happened so quickly.
Well, I've got to know exactly what happened, so you just take your time.
I was on my way home from work. I was on my way to the bus stop. Terry, Mr. Harrison, came after me. He wanted to give me a lift. We stood talking on the footpath. He had his back to the road. A car came around the corner and there was an explosion. I then ran to the gatehouse to tell him what had happened.
Can you describe the car?
Well, it was tan. I think it could have been a sedan.
Did you get the numbers?
No, I didn't see them.
You know how many people were in the car?
No, there was just a gunshot.
What happened after the gunshot?
They drove off.
They? So there was more than
Well,
one?
yeah, well, no, I'm not sure.
Okay, just relax. Take your time.
There must have been more than one. Because there was the gun coming out of the back window.
Good. Now, Miss Bennett, can you think of anyone who would want Terry Harrison out of the way?
No.
You did say before that he was going to drive you home. You're on the footpath.
I didn't want him
Were
to
you
give
arguing?
me...
I mean, did you refuse to get in the
Inspector,
car?
I
or
think
what?
that's enough questions under the circumstances, don't you?
Yes, perhaps you're right. I'll get this put into some sort of statement. You can sign it later, Miss Bennett. If you think of anything else, you can let me know.
Was that absolutely necessary? Surely you got some idea who killed Terry by now.
And what do you mean, Fletcher?
Look, let's stop playing games. I mean, I know it's your job to get information, but Terry was a prison officer, not a private eye. If you hadn't encouraged him to play James Bond, he could still be alive.
I have to use every source of information I can. If someone's bending over backwards to help me, I'm not going to knock it back.
Terry was way out of his depth.
Of course he was. And after he'd set Kathy Hall up, he knew it, but he just kept on getting in deeper.
What do you mean, set Hall up?
Look, there's a few things you don't know about your mate Terry. Now, on the day Kathy Hall was released, he made a phone call to a certain pawnbroker who we've since found out was running a drop for the McNally drug racket. And that was after the little incident that he got you mixed up in. When they they got wind of him getting in contact with me, they decided to rub him out.
But if you knew he'd set her up, why didn't you arrest him as an accessory?
Well, police business is a bit like fishing, Fletcher. Catch a tiddler, you put it back on the hook. Put it back in, hope the big one will swallow it.
I just can't understand why he did it.
Who knows? I don't go in for the deep and meaningfuls. Just get the facts wherever I can. I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Julie, Miss Bennett's not feeling very well. Could you phone the doctor? Tell him what happened, please.
Yes. Well, at least let me call a taxi for you.
No, I just want to walk.
I don't think it's a good idea for you to be on your own.
Yes, I agree with Mrs. Davidson, Vera. I think you should see a doctor.
No, I'm perfectly all right. I don't need to see a doctor. Good night.
Now, listen to me, Amanda. You're supposed to report to me every Thursday. Now, I'm not going to waste my time chasing you. Now, if you don't call in next week, I'm going to have to report you, and you know what that means. Right. Goodbye. Come in. Oh, Vera, what a surprise. What brings you here?
Hello, Meg. Could you spare a minute?
Yes, come along in. You're lucky to have caught me. I was just about to go home.
Oh, well, maybe some other time.
No, don't be silly. Sit down. Vera. Is everything all right? You look dreadful.
I'm all right.
What's happened?
I was on my way home from work this evening. He followed after me in the car. Terry, I mean. He parked the car, came after me on the footpath. We stood arguing. He wouldn't let go of me. I became frightened. Suddenly a car sped round the corner and someone stuck a gun out the window and shot him.
Is he?
It was a shotgun, I think. Quite close range. He's dead. I went back to the prison to wait for the police. Jim Fletcher and Mrs. Davidson seemed to think I should be hysterical. I can't see why. I mean, when you work as a prison officer, you get used to violence, don't you? What sort of a governor would I make if I cracked up at the first sign of blood? Control. That's what a governor needs. Can't do a good job without it. Oh, Meg, please say something.
Vera, I don't know what to say.
I loved him. I could have married him.
Vera, he was dangerous. Remember what happened to Kathy Hall. You could have been next.
I know, but he really loved me. He's dead.
It rolled onto them while they were working in a...
Doreen, has that finger taken up squatters' rights in your mouth?
Police took 2 hours to remove...
No, it's just that bloody scratch. It's really giving me the irrits.
I wish you'd play a card.
Well, how's that one?
Aha!
Oh, I didn't mean to play that one.
You did. You did a table card. You're taking it back to your cheating.
I'm in
You damn well I had the left barrel.
Listen.
Outside the Wentworth Detention Centre. The officer, Mr. Terry Harrison, was in the company of another member of the prison staff, Miss Vera Bennett, when he was shot by a gunman in a passing car. He died instantly. Miss Bennett was unhurt and was able to speak to police shortly afterwards. A police spokesman said later that the murder appeared to be a gangland slaying and several leads were being followed up.
Well, they got the mug, eh?
What a pity they missed Vera. Oh, her skin's so tough the bullets would have bounced right off anyway.
Wonder what it was about.
I don't know. But it serves him right if he was mixed up with Kathy's murder.
Well, maybe Vera had a contract out on him because he jilted her.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say, Jude. She must have been fond of him, otherwise she would never have got engaged.
Oh, who cares? It's only vinegar tits.
Now, as far as I'm concerned, he deserves all he gets. He was a bent screw.
Why did you want to see me, Mrs. Davidson? Is it about Don?
Yes, it is, but there's no need to look so worried. He's being released from hospital this morning.
Oh, thank God.
I've arranged for you to collect him and take him home. Mrs. Morris will be accompanying you, and you can spend a couple of hours there.
Thank you.
I appreciate how worried you've been about your family, and hopefully this will help to solve those worries.
Oh, if only it was for good. They must be in a bad state without me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. Myra Desmond is a very capable woman, and from all accounts, she's doing a good job with the children.
You sound as though you admire her.
Yes, I do. She is a genuine, self-reformed person who stands by her convictions.
Mrs. Morris mentioned that there could be a chance of an early release.
Well, not really. It's not worth it on your sentence. You see, you only have a couple of weeks left, and the application would take at least 3.
But that's ridiculous. Surely there must be some way.
That's government wheels in motion, I'm afraid. Now, you'd better get changed. Mrs. Morris will take you as soon as she arrives.
Yes. And thank you, Mrs. Davidson.
Vera, what are you doing here?
I work here, remember? For today, at least.
I told her she shouldn't have come in.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting you. I've rearranged all the rosters.
Then you can rearrange them again. This is my last day at Wentworth. I had to come in.
I think she needs something to keep her occupied, Jim.
Yes, right.
Well, I must be going. I'm taking Alison Page out this morning. I'll see you later.
Thank you very much for letting me stay last night.
Vera, I just wanted to say how sorry I am about Terry.
Yes.
I know that you both had hopes, despite everything that happened.
Oh, I wasn't going to marry him. I couldn't have. He wasn't rational. He killed Kathy Hall. As surely as if it was him driving that car.
Yes, I know. Inspector Grace told me. I just can't imagine him doing it.
He did it all right. He told me. And he would have done the same to me.
Yes. Yeah, just a minute, will you? Inspector Grace is at reception. He wants to see you.
Yes.
Look, I can tell him that you're busy if you like.
No, of course not. We have to help the police all we can.
Is Susan keeping up with her piano lessons? You have to keep on at her, you know.
Alison, would you stop worrying? Myra's doing a marvellous job. She's a very capable woman.
That's what Mrs. Davidson said. But I can't help being concerned. I mean, a woman like that...
Alison, Myra is a woman much like yourself. Now, I thought you got over this silly attitude.
Sorry. Come on.
Oh, Miss Bennett. I'm sorry to trouble you so early.
It's all right, Inspector. I know you've got your job to do.
Look, I'd like you to read that and sign it, and I'm just wondering if you had anything to add to what you've already told me.
No.
We had a lucky break yesterday. That car that was used on the job was reported stolen earlier in the day. After the shooting, it was spotted by traffic patrol. They chased it, but the guys got away, but they did panic. They dumped the car and they didn't clean it, so we've got a cartridge shell and a fine set of prints.
Have you arrested anyone?
No, not yet, but the prints do belong to one of Fitzwater's boys, so we can pick him up.
Who's Fitzwater?
He's one of the chief villains of McNally's organisation. He was the one Kathy Hall spotted in the pawn shop. He's also the one that ordered Kathy's killing. He didn't want us spreading the word about the connection with the pawnbroker.
Can't you arrest him?
No, we can't. We haven't got enough on him. Besides, he hopped on a plane this morning for Sydney, and he's off my turf. The Sydney boys can worry about him now. We have cleaned up a bit here, however. We've arrested the pawnbroker. He had some stolen goods in his shop. Very careless.
So that's another feather in your cap. Another step closer to promotion.
Look, Miss Bennett, I've got a job to do, as you said, and I try to do it the best way I can. Now, I'm sorry about Terry, but he went into it with his eyes wide open.
You believe what you want to.
Alison, what are you doing here?
You can thank Mrs. Davidson. It was a surprise for me, too. How are you?
Not too bad. Good day, Mrs. Morris.
Hello.
I'm just sitting here waiting for the doctor's okay to go.
Well, I'll go and see if I can track him down. Give you two a couple of minutes alone. Back in a tick.
Now, how's that back?
Just got to take it easy. Still gives me a bit of a twinge now and then. As the doctor says, there's not much you can do with a back like this except give it time.
How are the kids?
Oh, they're fine. They're getting on really well with Myra. What's wrong?
Nothing. Just don't tell me she's very capable, that's all.
All right. But we would have been right up that proverbial creek if she hadn't come along.
Yes, I know, and I'm grateful. But that doesn't mean I have to like the idea of a woman like that living in my house.
Come on. Sure, she spent some time in prison, but she seems to have learnt more from it than you have.
Thanks very much.
I'm sorry, darling, but the one thing I've learned from this mess is you accept people as they are, not as they were.
She turned my children against me, too.
Now, let's see. That's decrease. No. Cast on.
Hey, no. Dad's back. Mum's with him. G'day, Dad. How are you? Come on, let me go.
Hello, Mara. How goes it?
Hi, Meg. Oh, not too bad. Although you arrived in the nick of time. Susan was about to find out I'm not the knitting genius she thought I was.
Oh, Alison, this is Myra. Myra Desmond, Alison.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello. I must thank you for helping Don out of a mess.
Oh, no worries. Glad to be of some use. How's the back, Don?
Bit touchy.
You know, no one's going to believe you did it falling down a hole.
Mara's been terrific, Mum. She's been helping me knit.
And she's been into prison too. She told us all about it.
Oh, really? Just exactly what have you been telling them?
Oh, just the usual things, you know. Picking locks, making hooch, that sort of stuff.
I don't think that's funny.
Huh. Must have been the way I told it.
It's not fair, Mum. Myra was trying to help by telling us.
I don't see what help it is knowing what happens in there. It's terrible to be thrown into the middle of them.
Why? They're only ordinary people, aren't they?
Yes, Mummy, they're only ladies just like you who got into trouble somehow.
I think I owe you an apology.
Not me, love. You owe it to yourself.
Hey, Lizzie. Here. I've been thinking, today's Vera's last day.
Oh, do you reckon we ought to have a party?
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking, but I was wondering how you'd feel about it, what with the funeral and all.
What? Miss out on a shindig? Oh, Sid'd turn his grave if he thought it was on his account. Besides, we haven't had a wake for him yet.
Okay. Hey, listen, you lot. There's going to be a party tonight in the rec room.
What for, Bee?
To celebrate the passing of two dearly beloved friends, Sid Humphrey and good old Vinegar Tits.
Well, that'll be some celebration. Except I doubt very much if the beast, the Barnhurst, will turn up.
Sid'll be here, though, in spirit.
Yeah, well, Vera won't be able to make that. She's on the wagon.
Yeah, well, she's not bloody invited, is she? Because it's our celebration.
And we waited long enough for it, and at last we got rid of the bitch. Hey, listen, Doreen, you're on trolley duty at lunchtime. See what you can acquire from the kitchen.
You bet. You know, it's amazing the sort of stuff they leave hanging around the place.
Sister Franklin's stock take.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Fletcher.
By the way, I was wondering if you thought of a send-off for Miss Bennett. The staff have all chipped in for a farewell gift for her.
Well, I had intended to, but after the shooting yesterday, I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I know what you mean, but, well, I think there should be something. She's been here for a long time. Perhaps some drinks this evening.
Yes, nothing too elaborate, though. Could we have it after the lock-up? Then as many of the staff as possible could be present.
Right, I'll see to it.
You know, I'm rather worried that she's taking Harrison's death too calmly. Won't do her any good to bottle it up.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I've tried to talk to her, but she just clams up. I can't seem to get through to her at all on a personal level.
Not many people can. Poor woman. She must be very lonely.
Yeah, well, Terry was a mate of mine, and I know how I feel about it, so I'm quite sure that Vera's feeling a lot more than she makes out.
Like some martinis, Smarts?
No, thank you, Susan. We'll have to be going soon. Do you think you'll cope all right until Alison's released?
Sure, the kids will help out. Oh, it's the long-term outlook that I'm worried about.
You mean financially?
Oh, the insurance covers everything for the moment, but the amount of business I'm missing out on is frightful. There are 2 big jobs coming up I've had knocked back.
Oh, I'm sure you won't take long to get going again once you start work.
If the back holds up. How's Alison going inside? She doesn't seem to be any closer to getting on with the other women.
Oh, I don't think there's any cause for concern.
2 weeks is a long time. Anything could happen.
I think she's probably picking up some first-rate advice right this second.
So, it's Doreen that's been giving you a hard time.
Yes, I can't seem to relate to her at all.
Poor bitch. If ever there was a victim of the system, it's her.
I'm sure she's going to attack me again before I get out of there.
Look, you do exactly as I've told you and you'll be okay. Now, Bea Smith's a woman who'll appreciate you being honest with her. And Doreen won't touch you if Bea says no.
Thanks, Myra. Talking to you, I realise just what a fool I've been.
We all learn the hard way, don't we?
Vera. We thought we'd have a few drinks tonight after lockup. Nothing fancy under the circumstances, just a bit of a get-together so the staff can say goodbye to you.
That's very kind. I'm off duty at 4.
Yes, I appreciate that, but, well, some of the others are coming back, especially for it, so...
Well, I can't miss my own farewell party, can I? Thank you.
Vera. Well, there's just something else that I want to say to you. Terry was a mate of mine, and, well, the way he died really shook me up. Well, what I'm trying to say is that if you need anybody to talk to...
If you'll excuse me, I'm still on duty.
It affects different people different ways, you know.
What?
Losing someone you're close to. Take Sid and me. Neither of us thought we'd last long, but we had a good innings. It's very sad to see someone like Miss Bennett wasting her life. There's enough hate and bitterness around without her making more, so she can hide behind it so she won't get hurt. It's very sad, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, I've got some fruit cordial, a couple of packets of biscuits, half a loaf of raisin bread and some jars of fish paste.
Okay, that's the munchies taken care of. Hey, Judy, do you reckon you could bring your cassette recorder along so we'd have some music?
Yeah, sure. Haven't got much in the way of tapes, so I'll get some from Hazel.
Yeah.
Hey, Bea, look at this.
That's very nice, Mouse, but you didn't have to come formal.
Yeah, I reckon she looks good.
Well, I reckon they'd come in handy for the party.
Yeah, why not? May as well go the whole hog.
Yeah, we could have a big picture of vinegar on the wall, you know?
Yeah, and throw darts at it.
Yeah.
I don't think you should be so hard on her. She's just had a nasty experience.
Listen, Vera is a nasty experience.
Look, love, we mustn't forget this is also a farewell for Sid, and like you said, he wouldn't want to damper on things.
I know that, but I think we ought to go a bit easy with her. After all, she's just lost the bloke that she loved.
She couldn't love anybody if she tried.
Any problems here?
Not after tonight, Mrs. Powell.
We'll get back to work then. Lizzie, Mrs. Davidson wants to see you.
Oh, yeah, Mrs. Powell.
Crap, you're not rostered in here.
She means you, Mouse.
Oh, well, just going, Mrs. Powell.
Do you reckon we'll be all right having a party, Pete?
Listen, when word gets out that it's a good riddance party for Vera, half the screws will be fishing for invitations.
Mr. Shaw, I'm quite prepared to leave you alone with Mrs. Birdsworth, if you would prefer it.
I appreciate the point, Mrs. Davidson, but it's not necessary. Everything's pretty straightforward.
Lizzie Birdsworth, Mrs. Davidson. Thank you, Mrs. Powell. Please sit down, Lizzie. This is Mr. Shaw, Sid's solicitor.
I'm pleased to meet you.
And you, Mrs. Birdsworth. Sydney was not only a valued client of mine for several years, but also a friend. May I offer my condolences? I understand you were very close.
Very nice of you.
Mr. Shaw is here to talk about Sid's will.
Yes, I don't know whether you're aware of the fact, Mrs. Birdsworth, but Sidney changed his will a few weeks ago, making you his principal beneficiary.
What? What do you want to do that for? I didn't want anything from him.
The estate falls mainly into 3 parts. The house and chattels, the proceeds from an insurance policy, and a few shares. Yes, I have estimated values here. Also projected probate payment, which has to be...
Excuse me, Mr. Shaw. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'm a bit of a drongo, and I don't understand all that stuff about probate and all that.
Well, not many do. Well, after we've realized the shares and insurance figures, there won't be a great deal left after paying probate. Maybe a few $100s. Of course, the house will be yours.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Alternatively, Lizzie, you could place the house on the market and sell it now, which would give you more money when you were released.
Sell Sid's house? Oh, no way, Mrs. Davidson. That house was his pride and joy, and he had so many plans for doing it up.
So what do you intend to do with it now?
Oh, God, I don't know. I hadn't even thought about it. You do what you like, Mr. Shaw. I don't care about the money, but I won't have strangers living in Sid's house.
Good for you.
Oh. Just in time.
Why, are you having trouble?
Yes, you could say that. Medicine, we're having a little bit of a farewell party for Vera in the governor's office tonight after lockup.
Oh, it's a bit late, isn't it? Still, I can't miss it for her sake.
Yeah, can't help feeling sorry for her.
Mr. Fletcher, should I go and change for a search?
No, you get straight onto this typewriter. I want these stock-taking sheets typed up and in the mail by tonight.
Well, I'll see you later then.
Yeah, right.
Oh, Mr. Fletcher, is there any chance I could see the governor?
Well, she's busy at the moment, but I'll let her know that you want to see her.
Oh, heard about the party tonight?
Yes, are you going?
Oh, I suppose so. Bloody nuisance it's so late, though. My old man gets cranky enough at the hours I work.
Well, it is a special occasion.
Oh. Well, I must admit, a week ago I wouldn't have bothered. Vera's not exactly my best friend. Still, that business with Terry Harrison was a bit much. Oh, you can't help feeling sorry for her.
Anyway, he reckons when everything's gone through, I'll end up with a house and a few $100.
Yeah, well, that's beaut, love.
Yeah, but what are you going to do with the house, though, Lizzie? I mean, it seems ridiculous just to let it sit there like I did with me mum's place.
Yeah, that's right. At least you could rent it and get some money out of it.
No way. Gordon let the place to some ratbags when Sid was sick and they practically wrecked the joint.
Yeah, but hey, if you leave it empty, anything could happen. I mean, vandals, deros, squatters.
Oh, I don't know what to do. And even if I get out, I don't know whether I fancy living there on my own.
Well, you could always get Mrs. Powell to come over and lock you in every night.
Just like old times.
Yeah, well, I reckon Bee's right, Lizzie. I mean, you've got to get somebody in to look after the place.
Oh, I'll think about it.
This is a private party, or can anyone join in?
No, I was just thinking about Vera. Think she'll make a good governor?
Oh, maybe she will. Maybe she won't. She'll have to modify her views quite a bit, though.
Do I detect a note of sour grapes?
No, not at all. No, I must admit I was a bit put out when I first heard she was being considered for the job, but... No, well, what the hell. Good luck to her. No, I just feel sorry for her over this thing with Terry.
Yes. She's had a tough time over the years. A mother who left her an emotional cripple. A couple of disastrous love affairs. And now, witness to a ghastly murder. Oh, I just hope she's able to make a fresh start at Barnhurst.
All this concern is very touching. But I don't need pity from anyone.
Vera, I didn't mean that I was...
I'm sure you meant well, Meg. You always do. But I'm quite capable of taking care of myself, thank you very much. I'm off duty, Mr. Fletcher. I'm going home to change.
You will be back later, though, won't you?
Of course. I told you. I can't miss my own farewell party.
Paige?
Oh, Mrs. Davidson.
Mr. Fletcher said you wanted to see me.
Yes. I met Myra Desmond today.
Yes, I know that.
Well, she and I had a long talk, and she made me realize a lot of things.
Yes?
As I've only got a few weeks left here, I was wondering if I could be moved back to H Block. I feel as though I should apologize to the others for the way I've acted.
I admire your courage, but I don't think it's very wise.
Please, Mrs. Davidson, I've done a lot of thinking. I've come to understand what the others must think of me. I've really been very narrow-minded.
Yes, you have. And I'm glad you've realized that. But I still think it would be rather dangerous.
Most of the trouble was my fault. All I want is the chance to try to make amends.
Well, all right. But at the slightest sign of trouble, I'll have you moved back here. Do you understand?
Yes, Mrs. Davidson. Thank you.
We'll kick off about 7. The screws usually leave us alone for the last hour or so.
Yeah, and they'll be short-staffed tonight,
Yeah,
too.
that's for sure.
Lizzie, you wanted in the governor's office.
Oh, what for this time? Can't anyone get a bit of peace around here?
Gee, Lizzie's popular today.
Hey, Jude. Has anyone got Vera going away present?
You kidding?
I just thought it'd be a nice gesture.
Yeah? Well, I can think of a better gesture. Holy hell, what are you doing here? I wouldn't have thought you'd have the nerve to come back.
Judy, please hear me out. I've done a lot of thinking about what's happened, and I've realized what a pain I must have been to you and the other women. I asked Mrs. Davidson if I could come back here so that I could apologize to everyone. I really am sorry, Judy.
Yeah, well, okay. But I'm not the one you got to convince, huh? Come on.
So, who's making up the sandwiches?
May and Tina.
Fair enough.
Looks like we're going to have another guest for the party tonight.
That's not a guest. That's a gate crasher.
Well, I think you ought to listen to what she has to say.
I asked to be transferred back here because I wanted to apologize for the way I acted before. I realize now just how impossible I must have been. I'm no better and no worse than any of you. I'm very sorry.
Well, there's a turn up for the book.
Will you accept my apology?
Well, you're not going to fall for that, are you, Bee? She's just buttering us up for some real good reason. I bet she'll end up playing stoolie for the screws.
She seems pretty genuine to me.
I'm prepared to give her the benefit of the doubt. Could be handy having someone on our side working in reception.
Yeah. Let's get her to do something for us to prove what she says.
Oh, please. I've only got a couple of weeks left here. Don't ask me to do anything to jeopardize my release. My family couldn't stand it.
See?
Took you long enough to get yourself sorted out.
Yes, I know. It was talking to a woman today called Myra Desmond which finally made me see sense.
How do you know Myra?
Oh, she's been looking after my kids while Don was in hospital. She's been really marvelous. And then there was that ridiculous thing about my early release.
What?
Well, Mrs. Morris was going to apply for one for me because of the trouble with my family. But the problem is, it'd take 3 weeks to get it through, and my sentence is up in 2.
Well, that's the department for you. Anyway, if you've been sorted out by Myra Desmond, I'd say you're well and truly sorted. I'll speak to the women tonight, but I'm warning you. Because of the way they feel about you, it'll only take one little thing to set them against you again.
Gordon, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
I came here this afternoon because I had a phone call from my father's solicitor.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Shaw, lovely bloke.
He tells me that my father's entire estate has been left to you.
Yeah, that's right. Wonder why Sid'd do a thing like that.
I wonder. Couldn't have been something you said to him that made him change his mind, could it?
Eh?
Mr. Humphrey, you're not suggesting...
My father's will was made when my mother died. The entire estate was left to me and my family. There was no question of changing it. Until he met this person.
Mr. Humphrey, there is no need to be insulting.
What sob story did you tell him? How did you get a meeting out of your hand?
I never did. We was just good friends.
That is enough. Mr. Humphrey, I have given you special permission to see Lizzie, and you are abusing that privilege. I think it would be a good idea if you left now.
That house belongs to me, and I intend to have it.
Are you leaving, or must I call a guard to have you escorted out?
I never did, Mrs. M. Honest.
Mrs. Birdsworth is not well, Mr. Humphrey. How dare you speak to her in that manner?
My father was also very ill. He was obviously a great deal sicker than I realized. However, I'll be seeing my own solicitor about this matter. Mrs. Birdsworth would be well advised to settle out of court.
Well, it's not going to be easy. She can be very determined.
We'll see about that.
What an unpleasant man. Is my typing ready yet, Julie?
Well, Lizzie's calmed down a bit. I sent her back with the other women. I'm sure they can be of more comfort to her than I am.
Yes, it's most unfortunate. Well, I hope we get a good response from this. We need some volunteers for the attendance centre project.
Well, I'm sure you will. I imagine they'll be breaking their necks to work outside for a while. They have in the past.
Yes.
I'll pin it up on the notice board if you like. I'm going past that
Thanks
way.
very much, Meg. Bloody men.
Struth, what are you going to do, Lizzie?
Oh, no, I haven't thought about it. Let him have it, I suppose.
Oh, you're not giving up without a fight, are you?
Well, what's the point? I never wanted anything from Sid anyway. I don't want him taking me to court and saying all those things about me in public.
Listen, was Sid off his rocker before he died?
Of course he wasn't.
So he made his last will and testament being sound in mind, if not in body. And his last wish was that you have the house, Lizzie. Not his ever-loving son who made his whole life miserable.
Yeah, that's right. You know, my family, they're contesting my father's will right now in the States. But that doesn't alter the fact that he knew what he was doing when he made the will.
Yeah, and if somebody had contested my mum's will, I would have fought him, Lizzie.
Yeah, you're right. Rotten mongrel. Blast him. He's not going to get Sid's house.
Seconds out. Round one.
Just move this house room for dancing. How long does it take you to arrive?
I've got him, Beat. Look.
Oh, terrific. And how are we supposed to hang all these up with no sticky tape and no pins?
Oh, I never thought of that.
Never mind. We'll just drape them over the shelves. Hey, Doreen, Jude, will you get out of it? Do something with those, will you?
Hang them over here.
Down.
Oh, these things so don't fall down.
Oh, hey, look at this. Volunteers to work on a renovating project for a proposed attendance centre. What do you think that's all about?
Beats me.
Well, it's outside the prison.
Oh, I doubt it. Old David never let us outside again, not after last time.
Yeah, well, it's on prison paper and it's got her signature on it, so...
Good, you lot have got short memories. Don't you remember that bloke she brought in here to see us? What's his name, from the Do-Gooders Club?
Oh, yeah.
Well, geez, I reckon it's worth a go if we could get out to work.
No, forget it. It'll never happen. It's just another one of Davo's pipe dreams.
Come on, then. I never would not come back. Oh, hi. Party time already?
Practically.
Last time you'll be signing in at Wentworth, huh?
Yes.
Well, you're lucky to be going out to Barnhurst. I believe the countryside's really nice around there.
I'd like to think that luck had nothing to do with it. Sometimes a good work record does count for something. And I don't think that I'll have much time to admire the view.
No, of course not.
I'll see you in the governor's office.
Joan? Colleen. Look, would you come down and relieve me in reception? It'll be lock-up soon. Yeah, thanks.
Now's the time to roll the barrel.
Hey, everyone, here's to Vera, the meanest, hardest, most obnoxious bitch that Wentworth has ever seen. Vera.
What about a minute's silence for all the girls at Barnhurst?
Here's to you, Sid. Good luck, love.
Hey, Jude. What do you reckon on this?
Mass. That's beautiful. What is it?
It's a present for Vera.
Hey, girls. A girl's mouse has made a going-away present for Vera. Hey, what is it?
Feels like a lump of rock.
It's a pet rock.
Oh.
Rock? Yeah. It's real good because you can stroke it and talk to it. You don't have to feed it.
Yeah, and if you get her another one, she can breed her own pebbles.
It helps the weather, too.
Oh, get out of it, doesn't it?
It does. You hang it on a string, and if there's a shadow underneath, it's finished.
Yeah, and if it's moving back and forth real fast, it means there's a hell of a wind blowing.
Hey, you know, it's not such a bad idea after all, because Vera can use it if she ever needs a heart transplant.
Or maybe she could put it with all her other rocks, Mouse. You know, the ones in her head.
What's going on in here? I could hear you down in D Block.
Just a little celebration, Vera. I'm glad you could make it, because it's your going-away party.
I've got a good mind to put you all on a charge.
Oh, Miss Bennett, I thought you were off duty today.
And I thought you didn't work here anymore.
That doesn't make the least difference, Smith. But as it's my last day, I won't bother punishing you. Sooner or later, we'll meet up again. And if it's at Barnhurst, I'll make sure they roll out the red carpet for you.
What the hell's going
It's
on in
all
here?
right, Mr. Fletcher. They're just letting off a bit of steam. Smith and Bryant have just volunteered to clean up this mess before breakfast tomorrow morning.
All right, you lot, that's it. Back to your cells. Come on, get moving.
Well, goodbye, Vera. Can't say it's been nice knowing you.
Yeah, give our regards to Barnhurst.
All right, that's enough.
Sympathy, you
That's
know.
enough, Bryant. I'll see you in the governor's office as soon as I get this lot to bed.
Fine.
Get going, Mouse.
Oh, I've got something for Miss Bennett.
All right, you lot, keep quiet. I said quiet now. That's better.
don't take it too much to heart, Miss Bennett. They're not a bad bunch.
You should be with the others, Birdsworth.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to wish you luck in your new job and to say that I'm sorry that you lost somebody close to you, because I know what that's like.
Thank you, Birdsworth. Now you better get along.
And I'm not glad to see you go, Miss Bennett. Better the devil you know.
Thank you.
Meg, I'm glad Vera talked to you last night. I must admit I was getting rather worried about her. She was so clinically controlled.
Well, she was in quite a state when she came to our place. Bob was so worried about her he wanted to get the doctor, but she absolutely refused. We gave her something and sent her to bed. I think she got a good night's sleep.
Well, that's D Block settled for the night. Where's the guest of honour?
She's not here yet. Help yourself to a drink.
Thanks. Well, that's funny. She signed out ages ago.
You know, I'm glad Vera was appointed to this position. She's worked very hard to get where she is.
Well, it must make you feel more secure knowing she's not after your job.
Oh, yes, there is that.
Oh, you started without me.
You took too long.
One drink?
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, well, you wouldn't believe it. Smith and the cronies have decided to have a farewell party of their own. Decoration, drinks, the whole bit. I think you'll find the kitchen will be short of a few bottles of fruit juice in the morning.
Well, that was to be expected.
Thanks. Where's Vera?
Well, she hasn't shown up yet.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes.
I saw her in H Block. I thought she was coming straight here.
I wonder where she is.
Oh, well, perhaps she's just having a last look around. She seemed quite keen not to miss her own farewell.
I hope so.
Hello, Miss Bennett. Party over already?
No, I can't stay.
Oh. All the best, then. Look after yourself.
Yes, thank you. Goodbye.
Vera's not exactly my best friend. Still, that business with Terry Harrison was a bit much. Oh, you can't help feeling sorry for her.
I'm sorry for you losing someone close to you. Oh, I just hope she's able to make a fresh start at Barnhurst.
Oh, I'm sure you meant well, Meg. You always do. But I'm quite capable of looking after myself. Thank you very much.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down. But the sun and rain are prisoners too when morning comes around. Last night I dreamed we were together, sharing all the love we'd known, till I had to face the nightmare of waking up alone. On the inside, the roses grow. They don't mind the stony ground, but the roses here are prisoners too when morning comes around.